WIS Edge Aviation Snips, designed for extreme durability and performance. For decades, WIS has been the professional's go-to snip. Now the new WIS Edge series, available in straight, left, or right cut models, redefines performance with a total system designed for increased durability, consistent control, and exceptional comfort. An improved compound action features the unparalleled WIS pivot bolt system that performs 6 times longer than other snips, and a new ultra-durable spring lasts 4 times longer. The result, reliable performance, job after job after job. The redesigned blade and handle combination positions material closer to the action for optimum leverage, reducing the force needed to cut by an average of 20%. Integrated stops ensure the blades open fully, giving you the maximum cut length. Combine the gripping power and force distribution of the legendary WIS serrated blade, and you'll make faster cuts with precision accuracy every time. Professionals know hand fatigue affects performance. WIS Edge snips have an ergonomically advanced design to maximize comfort. Dual material grips and a longer palm handle conform naturally to the hand and provide added comfort and control. A new latch provides convenient locking and unlocking, even when wearing gloves. WIS Edge Aviation Snips, the professional's new standard in cutting. WIS, precision, performance, durability. Flip Joint, the new 8-inch fast-action cable cutter and sheath knife from WIS. Cut, slice, strip. Flip Joint performs the 3 functions electricians do most in a single rugged tool. Simply cut, flip the handle to expose Flip Joint's ultra-sharp sheath cutter, slice, and flip the handle back for a quick strip. Every professional knows time is money. Flip Joint eliminates constantly reaching for individual tools. On the job, that means less tools in your tool belt and more cuts over the course of the day. Flip Joint's powerful, high-leverage jaws easily cut vinyl-coated cable up to 10-3. The specially designed induction-hardened cutting knife slices through sheathing for quick removal. Integrated notches in the blades strip wire fast and can be used to cut smaller cable. And Flip Joint's non-slip grips help ensure precise cuts, even in tough conditions. Cut, slice, strip. Flip Joint, one tool for fast-action cutting. WIS, precision, performance, durability. WIS, high-performance scissors and shears. WIS, the leading name in scissors since 1848, introduces a new family of ultra-durable scissors and shears designed for professional use. Engineered with precision-ground stainless steel blades and industrial-strength handles, these high-performance tools provide razor-sharp cutting for the shop, home, and garage. Every WIS scissor and shear features ergonomic handles to provide maximum comfort and minimize hand fatigue. And an adjustable pivot can be fine-tuned to user preference. The 10-inch full metal body shop shears offer the ultimate in heavy-duty performance. Titanium-coated blades, 3 times harder than steel, run the full length of the handle for uncompromised strength and durability. The 7-inch utility shears give extra leverage to power through thick cuts. The spring-loaded serrated blades firmly grip materials and return to the open position, making for effortless repetitive cutting. For safety and storage, a thumb latch locks the blades closed. Both WIS high-performance shears are made with premium-grade stainless steel for added durability and strength to cut tough materials like rope, leather, plastic, straps, vinyl screen, and cardboard with clean precision. For common light-duty cutting applications, the 10-inch all-purpose scissors feature stainless steel blades with the same titanium coating found on WIS shears for enhanced durability. Paper, fabrics, craft materials and thinner plastics are cut with clean precision. And now, Wiss brings professional quality to everyday scissors with the 8 1/2 inch home and craft scissors. Stainless steel blades resist corrosion, and molded comfort grips ensure easy control. High-performance scissors and shears from the brand you know for exceptional quality and cutting. Wiss, precision, performance, durability.
Wiss was started in 1848 by Jacob Wiss in Newark, New Jersey. Today, Wiss is recognized as the leading manufacturer of scissors, snips, and shears. The flagship product, the Wiss Compound Action Aviation Snip, is manufactured in Sumter, South Carolina, utilizing a proprietary investment casting process. This process is superior to forging, as it gives full control of material properties and consistency and allows dimensional precision not possible through forging. Dimensional accuracy is crucial because it permits the uniquely precise serrations found only on Wiss snips. Competitors often tout their forged products, but in repeated tests, Wiss snips, investment cast since 1979, consistently prove to have the longest life. The first step in manufacturing our unique Wiss Compound Action Aviation Snips is the injection molding of the wax pattern. In order to produce high-precision wax patterns, we have tight tolerances for the injection pressure, temperature, and injection cycle time. Once the wax blade is injected, it is inspected and assembled onto a tree mold using a custom-designed Weller heating iron. The tree has been designed to maximize utilization and produce laminar flow during casting. The trees themselves are molded in-house and are produced from reclaimed wax. The wax tree then undergoes a series of dips and coatings, ranging from fine-grained silica, which controls the dimensions and details, to coarse-grained sand, which adds strength and stability to the mold. The coatings are placed onto the investment by automated rainfall sanders and fluid beds. After the mold has cured, it is placed into a custom-designed autoclave. The autoclave heats the ceramic mold to above 300 degrees Fahrenheit under high steam pressure. The autoclaving process evacuates the wax, which is reclaimed. Next, the ceramic shells are preheated to over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit for up to 2 hours. Preheating removes any organic particles, moisture, and residual wax and centers the mold, creating a high-temperature shell to receive the molten metal. The hot ceramic shell is placed into a mold chamber, which is seated into the molten metal. Once the mold chamber is placed into the molten metal, a vacuum is established, pulling the molten up into the mold, filling the ceramic shell. Once the vacuum is released, any excess metal returns to the melting pot. Wiss snips are composed of a proprietary alloy which can only be achieved via our casting process. The unique casting method allows for scrap from other operations, such as the stamping of the handles, to be reclaimed and used in the casting. Core elements are added as necessary to ensure the right chemistry. Every casting run is analyzed on a mass spectrometer to ensure it meets Wiss standards. After the casting cools, it is processed through a series of tumbling and finishing operations to separate the blade from the ceramic shell. After this point in the process, the blades are inspected. The blades from a lot are sent to heat treat. At the completion of heat treat, the product is tested. The entire lot will be scrapped if the hardness and load requirements are not met. The blades are then placed in a finishing mill. This process cleans the parts and imparts the time-tested Wiss finish that is found on all of our Compound Action Aviation Snips and HVAC tools. The clean, hardened parts are then processed in the grinding department. The first grind produces the blade edge and profile. The second grind produces the heavy-duty serrations that separate Wiss from the competition. The serrations hold the material to be cut in place, making cutting easier and more efficient. They also provide a clean cut, free of jagged edges and burrs. WIS serrations are dependent on the unmatched dimensional accuracy produced from an investment cast part. The finished blades are then moved into the assembly area where they meet up with the handles. Also produced in our Sumter, South Carolina facility, the handles are stamped from sheet metal, utilizing progressive dies and a 250-ton press. The handle and blades are assembled utilizing state-of-the-art Cleco electric fastening systems. The proper assembly of the free-floating WIS pivot bolt is a key component of the overall system. Poor quality pivot bolt design and improper assembly is a leading cause of snip failure. The WIS proprietary design allows for the proper clamp load to remain in place over time, preventing blade separation. The last step before packaging is the installation of the grips. WIS established the color system, which allows end users to easily identify the snip they need, even if it's in their tool belt. Yellow for straight cuts, red for left cuts, and green for right cuts. In addition to the rigorous production testing, WIS snips and their competitors are continually tested on our ASME compliant cut testing machine. 1 1/8 inch strip metal is fed into the machine where it is cut. Each cut is monitored for initial force to cut, peak force to cut, and pass-fail. Testing is no easy task, as the WIS product cuts over 3 miles of steel. There are easier ways to produce metal cutting snips, but for the last 33 years, no one has found a better way.
Introducing a revolution in safety. The new WIS auto-retracting utility knife, with a blade that retracts automatically at the end of each cut. The blade on most safety utility knives stays extended after the cut is finished, retracting only after the blade advance button is released. But the blade of the WIS auto-retracting knife retracts the instant the cut is completed, even when the blade advance button is still pushed forward. As the blade cuts, a special retracting spring is automatically triggered, so the moment the blade clears the cut, it snaps safely back into the knife handle, reducing the likelihood of injury. To advance the blade, just slide the comfortable rubber advance button forward, and you're ready for the next cut. Blade changes are quick and easy. Move the blade change switch from work to change. Remove and replace the blade, and move the switch back to work. The WIS auto-retracting utility knife. It makes every cutting job safer.
Your tape is the most essential tool on the job. The new Control Series from Lufkin puts you in command to get the job done faster. The innovative drag strip feature lets you control the amount of retraction with the touch of a finger. Measures are smooth, quick, and easy, increasing speed and efficiency. A wide end hook grabs fast and holds tight for accurate marking. And a patented quad rivet design increases strength and durability, extending the life of the tape. The Control Series 10-foot standout puts tough measures in reach, so you don't have to pull someone else off their work to hold the other end. A wide blade handles corners with ease, and a built-in tether keeps your tape by your side and makes for a safer job site. For pros and serious do-it-yourselfers, the Control Series with drag strip from Lufkin. Show your tape who's boss.
Pivot Pro from Crescent. Professional grade pliers that cut with 40% less effort than conventional pliers. Designed with an innovative pivoting action that produces maximum leverage, Pivot Pro gives tradesmen the ability to make cuts to heavy gauge wire and cable easier, faster, and with better control. For example, to cut hard steel wire, conventional pliers need an average of 60 pounds of pressure at the handles. Pivot Pro's unique design delivers a more efficient transition of power from the handle to the jaws, making the same cut with an average of 35 pounds of force Eliminating the need to apply extreme force results in better efficiency and less hand fatigue, something pros will appreciate after a full day of cutting. Pivot Pro, the tool for professionals. Dual material handles add comfort and a non-slip surface. A cross-check pattern on the jaws of the Pivot Pro linesman and long-nose pliers provide extra gripping power. And true to the quality you expect from Crescent, Pivot Pro features a durable forged steel body and induction-hardened cutting edges that meet or exceed applicable ASME performance requirements and will stand up cut after cut. The Pivot Pro series from Crescent. Available individually as linesman, long nose, and diagonal cutting pliers, and as a diagonal and long nose two-piece set. Crescent. Innovation then and now. Expandable, powerful, versatile. The Connect modular clamp system from Crescent redefines expectations of what a clamp can do. 500 pounds of holding power secures your work with almost 60% more force than comparable clamps. That's strong enough to hold heavy objects upright with confidence. But the real power of the Connect clamp is its integrated connection system that lets you join and rotate multiple clamps to achieve almost any position. Odd angles and difficult corners, like those on cabinets and furniture, are securely held in position. Crescent twin locks allow you to easily add additional clamps, expanding your connection options. Simply attach a twin lock on the end of the rail and slide another Connect clamp into place. Connect clamps are equally useful as a spreader. Lift the bar lock, slide and reverse the position of the head. The trigger action now applies force in the opposite direction. Large pads provide maximum surface contact and protect delicate surfaces. Pads can be removed to gain additional clearance when working in tight spaces or around overhanging edges. An integrated pipe grip is molded into each Connect clamp. Round objects are locked down tight, preventing twisting when cutting and/or drilling. Durable rubber grips add comfort and prevent slips. And Connect clamps are built to last with the rugged quality that has made the Crescent brand famous. Connect clamps are available in 6 and 12-inch sets and the twin lock accessory. Crescent. Innovation then and now.
Heavy-duty safety cabinets from JobBox. Legendary strength, durability, and safety. Developed and engineered from the recommendations of environmental, health, and safety users, JobBox flammable storage cabinets combine durability with exceptional safety, security, and fire resistance. The first of its kind in the industry, the patent-pending Easy Level bolster system provides simple and safe cabinet leveling. Through holes on the 7-gauge steel bolsters allow outside wrench access to the leveling screws. No more tipping the cabinet back or working in blind recesses. Front to back and side to side leveling adjustments are quick and immediately visible. The anti-tip design increases the base footprint beyond the width of the cabinet, resulting in improved stability. And because the Easy Level bolsters raise the cabinet body off the floor, forklifts and pallet jacks have easy access to lift the cabinet for cleaning and moving. Fire resistance is the critical function of a safety cabinet, and JobBox takes fire safety to the extreme. During a recent 10-minute burn test, JobBox outperformed comparable cabinets from the leading competitor by over 100%. In fact, JobBox not only meets NFPA and OSHA requirements, it is also one of the very few flammable storage cabinets to earn the respected UL listing. JobBox cabinets feature high-vis safety and warning labels, providing constant reminders of best safety practices. Double wall construction, durable powder coat paint, and 2.5-inch thick doors, a full 3/4 inch thicker than comparable cabinets, uphold JobBox's rugged reputation. Interiors are bright white for maximum visibility. The JobBox self-closing system features a fully enclosed guidance wheel that closes the doors in the correct sequence for a tight seal. Spills funnel into a 2-inch deep, leak-proof sump at the base of the cabinet for easy cleanup. And for added safety and protection, JobBox features a full line of Type 1 and Type 2 safety cans. JobBox heavy-duty safety cabinets. Smart innovations inspired by user recommendations for the ultimate in safety and fire protection.
H.K. Porter Compact Bolt Cutters. Tough tools for tough cuts. From the brand that wrote the book on bolt cutters, H.K. Porter introduces 3 powerful cutters specifically designed for easier cutting of hard materials. Electrical wire, chain, nails, bolts, high tensile wire, and fencing are all easily cut with a single fluid motion. All H.K. Porter compact bolt cutters feature a recessed throat notch engineered to hold material closer to the joint for maximum leverage, providing an impressive 50% reduction in the effort needed to cut compared to standard cutting pliers. The H.K. Porter Straight Cutter provides durability cut after cut with a heavy-duty design and precision-aligned center-cut blades that equally distribute the slicing action on 4 sides of the material. Cuts are fast, clean, and effortless. The H.K. Porter Angle Cutter gets close to surfaces with a 25-degree offset head combined with bottom-aligned blades to provide nearly flush cuts, perfect for cutting nails and screws that can be hammered or filed for a professional finish. Both the Straight Cutter and Angle Cutter feature smooth, plastic-dipped grips, so dirt and grease wipe right off. Comfort is important when making repetitive cuts. The H.K. Porter Spring Return Straight Cutter uses a heavy-duty spring to automatically return to the open position. Concrete workers, electricians, farmers, and ranchers will appreciate the assisted return and comfort-molded grips after a full day of cutting heavy wire and fencing. And a robust locking latch designed for use with gloves keeps the handles securely closed for storage. All H.K. Porter compact bolt cutters have induction-hardened cutting edges to provide exceptional performance and long life. That, combined with the 50% reduction in effort required to cut, make these compact bolt cutters the choice of professionals. The Compact Bolt Cutter Series from H.K. Porter. Tough tools for tough cuts. Nicholson, a 150-year tradition of quality. In 1864, William Thomas Nicholson revolutionized the file manufacturing process with his improved file cutting machine. Superior files could now be produced in mass rather than cut by hand, making them affordable and more consistent in quality. Soon after receiving patents for his file-making process, the first Nicholson production factory opened in Providence, Rhode Island. Within 3 decades, Nicholson File Company had grown to become the world's most recognized name in files, producing over 36,000 per day, a testament showcased at the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago, when over 3,000 unique styles of Nicholson files and rasps were displayed. Today, Nicholson continues to be the leader in files and rasps. In addition, Nicholson is one of the top manufacturers of saws for cutting wood, metal, and other materials. Plants in Brazil, Colombia, and Mexico machine more than 50 million products annually, utilizing over 5,600 tons of steel. Truly worldwide, Nicholson products are available in over 80 countries and play a vital role in agriculture, forestry, and manufacturing. and Nicholson continues to grow with introduction into new markets and industry. How has Nicholson remained at the forefront for 150 years? The answer is simple. The same dedication to quality and attention to detail instilled by William Thomas Nicholson remains at the center of the Nicholson brand. Nicholson files are made of superior quality steel and are cut with the famous Nicholson process. The result? Teeth that are more consistent and last longer than any other file or rasp. Each and every Nicholson file is hand inspected and tested. No product leaves the plant without the Nicholson quality promise. Nicholson's tradition of quality is evident in the brand's famous slogan, 12 perfect files in every dozen. And that's as true today as it was 150 years ago.
Pivot Force from Gear Wrench. Professional grade pliers that cut with 40% less effort than conventional pliers. Designed with an innovative pivoting action that produces maximum leverage, allowing automotive technicians to cut tough materials such as heavy gauge wire, cable, and CV boot clamps with less effort. For example, to cut hard steel wire, conventional pliers need an average of 60 pounds of pressure at the handles. The unique design of Pivot Force delivers a more efficient transition of power from the handle to the jaws, making the same cut with an average 35 pounds of force. With Pivot Force, automotive techs can make tough cuts easier, faster, and with better control. Hard-to-reach cuts can be made with far less strain and effort, even when access is limited by motor parts or hoses. Pivot Force is the tool pros will reach for to get the job done. Professional-grade dipped handles provide added comfort, are resistant to brake fluid, gasoline, and antifreeze, and are easy to wipe clean. Jaws on the Pivot Force long-nose plier feature a cross-check pattern to provide extra holding and twisting power. And like all Gear Wrench products, Pivot Force is made to last. A durable forged body and induction-hardened cutting edges meet or exceed applicable ASME performance requirements and will stand up cut after cut. Pivot Force, part of a full line of professional-grade pliers from Gear Wrench. Available as diagonal cutting, long-nose pliers, or as a two-piece set. Gear Wrench. Get it done.